Here are your lesson 1 notes to go ahead and fill in your notebook. So when we have a sign that is less than, it looks like this. It makes a smashed L. When it's less than or equal to, it's going to look like this, a smashed L with a line under it. Greater than is going to go the other way, like that, and then greater than or equal to will have a line under it. So anything that's equal to has a line under it, and anything that's not equal to does not have a line under it. When you are doing product and quotient of something, so some of the words that go with product, multiply, times, sum would be to add, or plus, or words like that. Quotient would be to divide, maybe to split, and the difference is to subtract, or words that are like subtract. And if we want parentheses of something, you might say the quantity. So let's go through some of these examples, and we might come back and add to these a little bit based on our examples. Okay, so 10 less than 3 times a number is greater than 11. So 10 less is 10 minus that number. Okay, so 10 less than the number. So if the number was 3 times like 5, it'd be 15 minus 10. So 10 less than that number would say that I want 3x minus 10, okay, because I'm taking 10 less than that number, is greater than 11. So no line under that, and 11. So 3 times a number, 10 less than that. The sum, so sum is going to be addition of 9 times x, so 9x, and 2, so and 2 is plus 2, is at most 5. So it can be 5, but it has to be at the most 5. So it's going to be less than or equal to 5. So the sum of those, so when we write this, we're going to put 9x plus 2 is less than or equal to 5, because it's at most 5, so it's less than 5. So with sum, the word and might get added to our list. So add and might get added to our list with that. The next one, 8 more. So 8 more. Well, there's another one to add more. It's another word. 8 more than 2 times a number is at least 6. So it means it has to be 6 or bigger. So it can be equal to 6 or bigger. Okay, so you can write this 2 different ways. You could write it as 8 plus 2x is greater than or equal to 6, or you could write it as 2x plus 8 is greater than or equal to 6. Because addition, you can put either one first. 3 less. Okay, so 3 less, so let's go back to our subtraction ones. Oops, that's the next day. Our subtraction ones, and the word less should get added into that. 3 less than 4 times a number is less than, so it can't be equal to, it's just less than 12. Okay, so 3 less than 4 times a number. Well, the 4 times a number has to come first before we can subtract 3 from it. So you just kind of have to think through that one logically. So 4x minus 3 is less than 12. And then our last one, twice the sum of 9 and x. Okay, so the sum of 9 and x is 9 and x. It's the sum, so it's going to go together. Well, twice that is 2 times it, and greater than is bigger than 20. It's not greater than or equal to, it's just greater than. So that's an instance where you would use your parentheses. 9 plus x greater than 20. Okay, so there are your examples for that. You should be able to figure out your worksheet pretty easily from here.